Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match with some of the leading playmakers around. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Raul going like a man possessed at the moment. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And claimed it back. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a really buccaneering run he's making. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Cafu. Batistuta. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Croatia with the corner, they're first. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Sanet. He's having a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Still goalless. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cafu. Good running, strong and purposeful.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. Kupchu. Now that's well seen too. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Alexander-Arnold. Strong running down that left flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Croatia have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that is one way to stop him. McAllister. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. And here's Batistuta. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Cafu. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Out towards the flank. Pepe ventures forward. That's a nicely shaped ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Croatia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro. Bastoni. Rodri. Threads one in. Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross to the back. Getting up there! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Certain, searing and imperious.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's going wide left. And it's Neymar. Forlan.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Thuram. Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. Chance! Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please be reminded that drinking
Well, Jim,
is
they've
only allowed
both had
in
their
the areas
moments.
shown on this
Well,
map.
it's
Thank you
definitely
very
been a
much for your
game where
cooperation.
both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Croatia clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Kupchu. Raul. Some intricate passing to progress the ball, and he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had it nicked away. Thuram. Mateus. He's found a way through. Kupchu. Rijkaard. Rodri gets a foot in here. Raul. That has not gone well. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rodri. Raul. That's a little off target. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he's forced to go back. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. Neymar. Kupchu. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Haaland. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Haaland. And here's Neymar. And there's the shot! And that is high.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Neymar. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti venturing down the left. Flashes. Bullish header! That's another chance. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So we're ready to go. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Croatia with the lead.
Ui,
Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball.
mana suara nih?
Forlan looking to receive it in space.
Latihan saya bang buat lawan abang.
Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. Takes on his marker. Looking for the run. And this is Raul. Raul! It's bounced back off the post. Little pass back. Goes for goal!
Ya ini ada suaranya belum bang? Coba bang.
Kukçu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. That is Stuta! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And he's making progress on the ball. Pinches it off him.
Borussia Dortmund really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Raul makes a move down the right. Pops for safety. Rijkaard. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pepe. And it's Rijkaard. Zanetti. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Crosses it in here. Courtois claims it safe.
Banderi.
Raul. Zanetti. Clipped into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kukçu. Takes a shot! That was a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
This ended up in no man's land. I think we're just about done here. McAllister. And Mateus. Raul. Can he get it through? Great chance!
Has been indicated.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
McAllister has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Zanetti. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Neymar receives it in a wide position. And with that,
Di bang diri itu melebu kok temen
what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Hello everybody, and please enjoy.
Alhamdulillah. Lah, biar tobang dari.
Yo.
Serem ini bang, udahan dulu bang, hujan bang. Bang Dery. Udahan dulu bang, hujan bang. Serem bang, petirnya serem bang. Gimana nih bang? Tunggu 5 menit dulu bang.
Ovo bang. Kecil suarane. Di sini hujan. Serem. Terus. Oh, serem. Ke iklan lampu, face blue smiling.
Ayo bang, ayo bang. Babak 2 gimana maksudnya bang? Abang lagi main.
Babak 2 aneh.
Abang mau main gak nih bang? Oh masih main, ya udah
Masih
lanjut.
main.
Lanjut dulu bang. Mainlah dulu bang. Ntar kalau udah selesai kesini bang. Wah edan lawan nih bos. Lawannya udah kayak Bang Ari nih, Bang. Bulan aku.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
There's a player below Peter that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's a sharp little ball here. Cleared away. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. Croatia do have a chance to counter here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run.
Astaga.
Make sure that's not getting
Opsi itu
through.
Halan.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he's being shifted off it. Kokchu. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, good
Anjir.
play! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This looks promising.
Salah tempat, salah tempat.
Del Piero going after that. Still goalless at the moment. He's shifting through the gears here. Dumfries ploughing through the middle. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thinks about the... There's the shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and
Penalti
it's a
sih,
penalty.
penalti Bang.
Croatia presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So perhaps now the breakthrough.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
From Courtois.
Buset, panjang amat tangan tuh Bang. Astaga, tebak kita Bang.
He has found the way through. Cafu plays it in. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Goes for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That'll be a throw. Neymar, Haaland, Zanetti, Raul, Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, they could break here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, important interception.
Roma definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he plays one through. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Oke bang, mabar bang.
Mabar bang.
Lagi divisi bang.
Croatia are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Raul is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Threads one in. And he's managed to get free. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And claimed it back swiftly. He's looking wide.
Ngelek dia bang, Asman ya.
Well, that was a period of possession which
Bukan
carried
itu,
just
bos.
about no threat at all.
Astaga, malah yang dikasih yang itu loh.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
There will
Cristiano
be one minute
Ronaldo.
added time.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu in acres of space out wide.
Anjir,
Deftly away.
anjir.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello, attendees. This
Some
is
first
a
half
lost
thoughts?
children's
Well, obviously no
announcement.
breakthrough as yet, but it's not from the want of trying. I think in a tight game like this, that penalty becomes a huge issue.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Back on the way then.
Croatia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Adriano.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shifted it to the flank. Not where it came from. Look at the space here. Del Piero! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Zanetti. And it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Dumfries, looking for options for movement. Croatia can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Pandai.
Tries to play it through. Raul. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Cafu receives it in a good position. Oh, what a mistake! Hangs in across.
That's good defensive concentration.
Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Looking to play him in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Dumfries. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Neymar. Goes for the shot! It is a very, very good save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, that looks a decent ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. The less said about that pass, the better. Pepe. Rijkaard. Neymar. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Croatia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nice interception. His positioning was
Jangan ke
spot on.
situ.
Howson. And he welcomes it in. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Aimed beyond the defence, and that was asking for too much. Zanetti calmly anticipates. Great vision. And here's Haaland.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Oh, nearly. Impressive job.
Mantap.
It's a goal.
Saya nge-lag, Bang.
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Number 7.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Oh, nice touch. It's roll!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Batistuta. Chance! And he stuck it away.
Akhirnya bisa menang juga.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That was...
Ya, orang waktunya habis loh, kenapa pakai nyerah dia, Bang?
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Jauh, Bang, jauh. TikTok iki aneh, TikTok iki aneh. Mas. TikTok ini grafiknya tinggi tapi ya cuman scroll doang dia bilang. Ya maklum lah, bukan artis bang. Artis adu penalti dulu pakai bot, kita sekarang pakai, kita mainkan sekarang kita. Jangan sampai lengah. Bisa. Oh, berarti salah. Jaga salah.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about...
Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Alam kau
Decent
gimana
attempt,
kau
but
Alam,
not
kepala
quite good
gua.
enough.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
He might be in here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Penalti
Goes
sih.
down, but
Anjir, kau
nothing
sih.
given. Oh, good-looking
Oke,
ball.
oke, masalah.
Guardiola. Oh, played right into his path. Cafu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kukçu. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Isak. Neymar. Kukçu. And now the breakaway. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Neymar. Good chance here! Chance here to counter. Well read, nice interception. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pass somewhat off target. Robertson. Nice looking ball.
Anjir kosong tuh.
Takes a shot!
Anjir.
Goal! The first significant strike.
Dan
And
posisi
a
udah
trademark
kejaga loh itu
move
salah.
ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oke.
Cafu. Croatia are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo steaming forward at pace. Guardiola tries to play it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. On behind for a goal kick. Cafu. Cafu made a search from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Loh, kok saya, Bang? Perasaan sana yang itu.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland.
Good.
Kukcu.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Kubasi. And Alexander-Arnold. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Zanetti. Looking to play him in. Great defending, strong and determined. He's found a way through. It's Neymar!
Gir, kiper
The
muncul.
keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aims beyond the defence.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Played out wide. Pinches it off him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Batistuta. He's having a shot! And it's in! Croatia are back in business.
Kenapa nggak mau bertahan, Bang?
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 44 minutes is
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cross from Robertson.
at a
Oh,
time.
that's a fine interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement.
Loh.
And the referee has
Eh,
signalled for
buru-buru saya, Bang.
half-time.
Harusnya bisa itu barusan.
So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up
And
to
a
after
quick reminder
45
today,
minutes?
everybody,
I think
to
the
make
manager
sure to
should
put
be
any
pretty
litter
happy
in the
that his
bins
side
provided.
managed to come in on
Thank you for
level
your
terms.
cooperation.
Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Ya, mencoba menguji kesabaran kita, Bang. Biarin saja dulu, Bang. Ayo,
Liverpool get the ball rolling for the second period.
kita.
Croatia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Robertson. That's a good ball. Guardiola! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Zanetti. Zanetti scooting forward. Rijkaard. Zanetti. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rijkaard. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Hey.
Guardiola.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And the finish!
Salah
And a
penyakitnya
neat
salah nih,
finish.
Bang.
Into the lead once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Liverpool have their lead. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Batistuta clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
He's had a shot!
Kir, itu selalu di posisinya loh. Si siapa?
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Isak, and he is, and he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Salah.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first.
Suhu ini, Bang.
And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiola does well to get it back. And here's Mbappe. Isak. Oh, that was vital. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot. Oh, split-second reaction.
Alexander-Arnold actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Batistuta picks it up out wide. And he's there to belt it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is Batistuta.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Pau Kubasi getting this one clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
He's gone for goal! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Cafu certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it.
And Batistuta! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
And that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Alexander-Arnold. Zanetti calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable. Croatia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe, ball comes in. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Croatia now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Neymar, he's shifting through the gears here, and it's played in.
Croatia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah tries one from
There will
range.
be 1 minute at a time.
Nearly, but
Bisa
not
bisa
quite.
mak.
I think that was probably
That's
what the
Guardiola.
opposition wanted him.
And that is it. A real high-octane conclusion. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against River Plate.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter.
Suwi lah.
He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas,
Lama
moves
kau,
the ball
Bang.
forward,
Yang
taking people
harusnya
in the
tuh,
narrowest
gitu.
of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
And it's come back out to him. Goal, Croatia! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
He's had a shot!
Anjir.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland. And he's decided to go for it.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Pass somewhat off target.
Okay.
Oh, that's fabulous. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pepe shows great strength.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Just eases him off the ball. Pepe. Croatia currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, delicate chip through. And it's Kukçu. Now it's Lampard. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Kukçu. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar. Haaland.
Lama amat ko Haaland. Jangan klik Haaland.
And it's Del
Tinggal
Piero.
ngontol loh, Cuk.
Now it's Kaut. Lampard. It's a sweeping cross. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
Simpan terus betul koyo.
Lampard. Del Piero! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
River Plate really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Raul charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Astaga, wis pas posisi
30 minutes
pas
gone.
baliknya.
Cafu. He's found space here. Kukçu. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Kaut. And he's managed to get free.
Kalau coach.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's neat. What a throw in. Zanetti. Oh, it's Rijkaard. He's having a pop!
Anjir.
Crossbar! It's
Anjir.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. This has gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Harusnya gol gimana? Jalannya lemot banget jalan Arsenalnya.
Just too high.
Neymar will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Defending was strong and firm. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
Van Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's a dangerous ball. Now it's Haaland. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And it's Lampard. No, he's not getting past him there. Haaland. Can he get it through? Now it's Haaland.
Two added
Pedri.
minutes has been indicated.
And here's Kaut. Lampard receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Croatia are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And so the action is resumed. Croatia currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
Kosong kono kok. Kayak gini. Stres.
Now it's Kaut. Now, can they get him away? And here's Kaut. And here's Del Piero.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a good foray he's making. Showing good feet.
Ini bos.
Cross flung in towards...
Cur, tiang.
Lampard never out of the action for very long. Kaut. Ball played for Kukçu. Van Nistelrooy. River Plate couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Del Piero. Croatia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Kaut. Oh, he's bustling through here. Haaland looking to add to his goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is...
Haaland!
Gil.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Iniesta.
Mabar sama siapa nih,
So, Jim,
Bang?
what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm
Divisi,
inclined
Bang.
to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Sopo sing buka
Lampard
atur temen
promptly onto that,
lo.
and that is that.
Suwe. Divisi, Bang.
Van Nistelrooy. Raul. Now it's Raul. Cafu.
Gila.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now, who's going to be
Oalah
first for this?
divisi.
Neymar looking to receive it in space. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Van Nistelrooy. No way through there.
Hadir lagi.
5 minutes on the clock now. Iniesta.
David
Engages and
Snyder,
forces him off the
face
ball.
blue smiling.
Pedri. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Neymar.
Anjir.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution in progress.
Snajel, siapa dapat snajel, Bang? Abang. Wih, Bang Samuel hadir, Bang. Iya, Bang. Aku dapat snajel hebat itu, dapat snajel, Bos.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Batistuta. Oh, easy pickings there.
Yang ngompan nerima.
It's Del Piero.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Spread neatly.
Anjoy.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh, PP lang.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
River Plate truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well timed, excellent interception. Del Piero, and he was quick to react.
River Plate really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Selesai. Bukan.
It's Lewandowski! It's a goal! And right near the end, we have
Menit kok iso
parity.
pas lho, pas waktune entek gur 0, Bang.
It was
Bulan,
a
Cok.
great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Referee
Dicek.
looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get
Anjir,
and
anjir,
hope for
anjir,
better
anjir.
in the weeks ahead.
A quick reminder
Haaland
today that
taking in the
smoking is
accolades,
only
having
allowed
been
in
named
areas
man of the
shown on this
match,
map.
and
Thank you for your
deservedly so.
cooperation.
Mana Bang Dery mau main nggak, Bang? Kalau nggak lanjut nih. Peringkatnya 200.000. Pisannya lah, pisannya bos, pisannya bos. Pisannya bos, pisannya bos. Spol ngotot padahal mainnya. Wih lali hati mau dipasang yo. Pasang masa mau urip banget deh. Wah, buminya hadir ini mah. Nanti PC kita susu kabeh nek pemain elek, Bos. Pemain ringan, Bos.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's their second corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game.
Lo tenan lo Divinity heran.
Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Great vision. Aubameyang is onto this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Haaland.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De la Cruz. De la Cruz. This might spell and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. That is lovely. Oh, that was vital. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gives it back. Tries a deft little ball. It's come to nothing. First quarter of an hour gone. De la Cruz has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Croatia still without a single shot on target. Dunk.
Norway really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Aims beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good glide! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. Goes long and straight. Croatia are looking to go forward now. And he's well positioned here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rijkaard. That's good running with the ball. Kukçu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a little off target. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. It's Park Ji-sung. And here's Aubameyang. Hakimi. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Getting
up there! Well, now it's a race for the ball. 30 minutes gone. Van Basten. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rizal has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Rizal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Stood up well to him there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the other side. Serginho. Loves the pass, but can he get there? Here comes the cross. Brilliantly cut out. Kukçu. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He's looking wide. Oh, nice touch. And here's Batistuta. He's having a hit!
So,
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
kemenangan Robert.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a pretty loose pass. Goes for the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Serginho. Batistuta does well to get it back. Rizal played back into the centre. Raul. It's a good run down the right.
2 added minutes
Taken
have
off it
been
pretty
indicated.
forcefully. He has found the way through. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Norway have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for some...
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Just a quick request
And
today
we
for
are
everybody
up to the break.
please kindly
Croatia
remove any
certainly
cars
have
parked on the
plenty
road
of
outside
positives
the
to
stadium.
take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue.
wow.
It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Norway. Number 11, Aubameyang. Number 5, Dunk. Coming on the field.
Away we go
number
again.
18, Turn.
Well, I can imagine
Number
both
14,
managers have been in the
Van
ears of the
Dijk.
players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Rizal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And this is Batistuta. Haaland! De la Cruz. Now he's got space here. Thuram gets flagged offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Serginho. They get a throw in. Ruben Neves. Cannavaro. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Park Ji-sung. Oh, nicely intercepted. Serginho. De la Cruz can see things others simply cannot. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Raul. Zanetti. He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
De la Cruz. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get on the end of this?
Kecil. Hati-hati Gatip.
Ruben Neves. Cannavaro. And it's Ruben Neves.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cafu. Serginho cuts it out. Ruben Neves. And here's Thuram. Thuram. Great chance! And that's a tiny finish. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution for Norway. Number 3.
Well, the two coaches
Serginho.
are signalling changes
Number
here,
10,
both at the same time.
De La Cruz.
So the
Coming
first
on the
moment
field,
of real
number
significance.
13.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And this is Batistuta.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky
Tries one from range. Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good chance here.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Oh, sweet feet. And it's Kukçu. Played out wide. Looking for the run. That's a foul. No two ways about it.
aja lah.
Yellow or red? It is red. Croatia are down to 10 men. And this is Batistuta.
Kemalan dia.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
Wonderful,
Get
yeah.
your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Camavinga.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Hakimi. Now that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. And that's played in low. Shoots!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He leaps for it! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Please.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Quality ball. Time and again they are repelled. Hakimi.
Yang tepat.
It's Park Ji-sung. Not the most accurate pass. That'll be a throw.
Wes, kalah pintu guys. Baru mana.
He's found a way through. And that could well leave a mark. There you have it. The